kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Interleague baseball next. Don Drysdale is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Derek Jeter. He will lead this one off today. And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. The 1-1. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, David Rosario.
Ready now, David Rosario. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. LeMahieu, base runner at first with one out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. The Yanks leave 1. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Ron Guidry gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, he's going to be fun to watch. He almost always is. He's proven to be one of the more dominant arms in all of baseball, and you can bet this opposing lineup is not too excited about having to face him. More often than not, he shuts teams down, so that's kind of what I expect from him in this one.
Settling in now, Brett Butler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Butler.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Into the box now, Steve Sapp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty. One man out.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Line drive to center field, but this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket. In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Stanton looking up, gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, he had him dead to rights at 0-2. Instead of making him chase a pitch and waste a pitch or 2, he served one up and paid for it dearly. That is one tough pill to swallow.
Into the box now, Mike Piazza, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2 is a fastball down below the knees. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. At the plate, Jorge Posada. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Mondesi looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. And that's the third out. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. LA's on top, 1-0. So stepping in, Raul Mondesi. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Raul Mondesi.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Slider laid off for a ball. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Next for the Dodgers, Pedro Guerrero. Now here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The 1-0 home. is a fastball thrown by him for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
To third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
So digging in now, Max Muncy will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Count still at 1-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese, middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for LA. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Here's Brett Gardner now as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Ron Guidry.
Digging in, Ron Guidry. Here comes the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Pulled toward right center field. Mondesi moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Jeter. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1-2. Now at the plate, Don Drysdale.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the pitcher, Don Drysdale.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Brett Butler.
Ready for another chance, Brett Butler. First pitch on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hit in the air out toward left. Stanton has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Steve Sapp.
In now, Steve Sapp. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they're up 1-0. Striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Line toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Digging in, the switch hitter, David Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater.
Look, and it throws him, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Yanks held in check. They're down 1-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Turner. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Up next to the Dodgers.
So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter. Mike Piazza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Raul Mondesi. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this ball is right deep down the line in left, but a foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is
1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses.
Nope,
ball
that's
2.
2-2 now.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs pulled.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
On On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. One there. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play.
Now that
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
In now, Torres. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hot shot to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in, Pedro Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dodgers, no fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Guerrero.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Max Muncy waits on deck. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
2-2.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time, and it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Full count now. Guerrero leads off second with nobody out. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Here's Corey Seager. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Gardner. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down to the alley because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Don Drysdale. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch to 2-2 now. Live but speared on a hop. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dodgers leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Gardner.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Mondesi is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The pitcher, number 49, Ron.
Coming to the plate now, Ron Guidry. He flew out in his last at-bat. Gary Sanchez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Gary Sanchez.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. 2 balls and a strike now. Line drive to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Standing in now, Derek Jeter. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Jay Happ enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Jay Happ.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Butler.
The center fielder, Brett Butler.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, Steve Sapp. No balls and 1 strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Justin Turner will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Three and 2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner's after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The first baseman, number 33, David.
Digging in now for the Yankees, David Rosario, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, after starting the game 0-for-2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of work.
Into the box, Jorge Posada, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he fouls this one off. Punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. It remains 1-0. Now batting, Mike Piazza. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Raul Mondesi.
So striding forward now, Raul Mondesi, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses, 2-1. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Pedro Guerrero. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Guerrero tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
That's a strike to throw down, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you. And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Comes set with the 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Mondesi at second, Guerrero at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Corey Seager, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. No balls, 2 strikes. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is safe at home as he beats the throw to Posada.
Well, they the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference, even if it's only psychological. The pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
Now to the plate, Don Drysdale. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Fouled away. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Yankees nothing. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Guerrero sprinting after it. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now that.
It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Standing in, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to third. Gloved by Turner. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
2 out, nobody on. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail things here 2-0. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Brett Butler. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Steve Sapp.
Next up for Los Angeles, Steve Sapp. And the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-2 pitch. Still 1-2. The 1-2. in the air out to right. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Judge. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Don Mattingly is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth.
Don Mattingly.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Misses off the plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Butler ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Derek Jeter. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Swing and a line drive. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 2-0 finish today. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Don Drysdale pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.